In the previous video, we have discussed about the speed and velocity. In this video, today I am to explain you about the acceleration. Okay students, do you know what is the acceleration? Acceleration of a body is defined as the rate of change of velocity. It's a rate of change of velocity. Means acceleration equals change in velocity upon time taken for this change. Change in velocity, it's mean the final velocity minus initial velocity upon time taken. So acceleration we are denoting with the letter A equal final velocity equal V minus initial velocity is U upon time taken is T. So A equal V minus U upon T. This is the formula of acceleration. Now what is the SI unit of acceleration? It will be V means velocity we are showing in meter per second and time we are showing in second. So it will be meter upon second meter per second square, and this one we can say meter second inverse 2. So the SI unit will be meter per second square. Other units of acceleration are centimeter per second square, kilometer per hour square, or meter per minute square. So these are the other units of the acceleration. What is the difference between uniform and non-uniform acceleration? Uniform acceleration means when the velocity changes equally in equal intervals of time. Equal intervals of time, that is known as the uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration means the velocity changes non-equal. The velocity will be non-equal but the time intervals will be equal. So that is known as the non-uniform acceleration. The example of the uniform acceleration means the motion of a freely falling body. When a body is freely falling towards the earth, the acceleration will be uniform. But suppose a bus is moving on a road, that time the acceleration will be non-uniform. The graph of uniform acceleration will be straight line, and when we are getting the graph between the velocity and the time, the graph of the non-uniform acceleration will be a curved line. Now we are going to make a graph between velocity and time which tells us about the acceleration. In the first condition, we are getting a graph in which we are getting a parallel line to the time axis. Means if the body is moving with the constant velocity, we are getting a parallel line to the time axis which tells us about that there is the no acceleration. In the second condition, if we are making a graph between velocity and time and we are getting a straight line, it will tell us about the uniform acceleration and the velocity will be 0. The initial velocity will be 0. In this condition, we are getting a straight line, but it is telling us that initial velocity will not be 0. So this is also telling us about the uniform acceleration. In the third condition, suppose we are making a graph between velocity and time and we are getting the graph like that. It is telling about the retardation. Means the velocity is decreasing with the time. But suppose if we are getting a graph, a curved line we are getting in the graph, this is also telling us about the non-uniform acceleration, and in this condition in the starting till here the velocity is increasing, but after that the velocity becomes constant. So these graphs are telling us about the different type of acceleration. Students, thanks for watching the video. If any problem, you can send in comment box. Start.